you, Jim. We'll get you a Hank. Phil.
Is this thing on? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Find NCR News Wife Show for the holidays. Brought to you by Gina's Carpet Whatever Discount Carpet Services, one of many of Gina's fine establishments here that we feature on the show.
And
how are you doing today, panel?
And the blood stains are free of charge.
Yes, yes. So this is our last night before NCR gets his revenge on us, and I figured we'd be picking the finest women for NCR to hang out with tonight.
Finest.
You know I'm gonna get you back even fucking harder come tomorrow.
Now, let's go around panel. Touche, how's your day today? Are you looking forward to tomorrow night?
Oh, yeah.
And Pope Phil?
Oh, day was great. Day was great.
Day was great. And you are wonderfully psychotic NCR.
Not good. Been up since 3:30 and had to go deal with the dentist.
Oh, wonderful. Pissed. Well, hey, Griffey. Hey, everybody. Mrs. Tom, Gina, Internet God, Gothic Sparrow. Who else is in here? Sue Bear, Matt G. Internet God, I said twice because we've only got 14 people in here. I didn't say hello. Well, hello. We do have a goal tonight. It's 10 super chats of any denomination. And if we achieve that goal, Mr. Parsons gets to pick, hey, Virgo, Mr. Parsons gets to pick the wonderful videos we're going to play when we return from our brief break next week, as we have Boxing Day off due to Go Team. So the day after Boxing Day, if we meet our goal, Mr. Parsons gets to pick all the videos that we play that day.
I don't know why we're taking Boxing Day off. I told you, I'm not a Canuck, and I'm not under the British crown anymore.
Well, it's a Go Team Day, and with all the people in my house, I don't have the bandwidth anymore to watch Thursday Night Football and stream at the same time. And I'm watching Thursday Night Football, so I could turn the show over to you if you want to do it, but...
And crying about it.
Yes, more than likely. Thank you, Touche, for the $5 super chat. And she's got a message for you, NCR.
What does it
NCR,
say?
NCR should avoid strippers from Atlanta. They never see it rain money for reasons.
Well, I've always stayed away from the Atlanta area for reasons.
What kind of reasons? Is it too snowy there? Is the snowman got you down?
No, it's not because of him. It's more because of I don't want to piss off somebody who's friends with Big Meech.
Ooh. Do I even want to know?
Big Meech was the leader and still is the leader of a notorious gang in Atlanta. Even though he's still in jail, people still fear and respect him to the point where one of his baby mamas beat the ever living hell out of a man who called him a punk.
Oh boy.
In the middle of downtown Atlanta in front of the cops, and the cops did nothing.
He probably had it coming. He probably had it coming.
He may have been a snowman. I'm not 100%.
Well, maybe he's related to this fine person as we go to our first video.
Oh, dear Lord.
A girl gets into an argument with her boyfriend and angrily drives her car into nearby trees. She is now inside of her boyfriend's building, causing problems.
Okay, but let him say something because I'm leaving.
Because I love NCR. Because I love NCR.
Lisa, I need your help, please.
We need you to leave now.
Protect me.
Get arrested. We can give you a ride, call a cab for you, but here's the deal. You got to get off the property.
No, because I want to talk to him.
Yes, if you don't leave, it's going to jail.
No, because I love NCR. It's my true love. It's my true love.
Does she have any stuff in your apartment?
Yes, I do. I have plenty of
I'm
stuff.
going to get you back.
Are you going to lie to me too? Are you?
And the
We're
worst
trying
of
to
the
help
worst
you.
tomorrow.
Help me for
I may not put out a video tomorrow. I may just spend all day trying to find the worst women for you two.
This is
Gia's dream man.
Mrs. Tom, this one is not drunk. She's just 18 and loud. So
She's just crazy.
Oh, sorry, can't do it. Can't do it. She's below the cutoff age for me.
what? What? She's 18. She's legal.
I don't care. I don't date anybody under the age of 25.
Who called Gia Gina? I don't know anyone who would call her that.
Oh, yeah. Gia and Gina are two completely different people.
It's like Batman and Bruce Wayne, even though they
Yes.
have the same voice.
Yes, yes.
Two different people.
Two different people. Completely different people.
Completely different people.
I will end you both tomorrow.
Hey, Erica.
We're not going anywhere.
Hey, Erica.
Off the property.
I have my stuff
You need to
in
leave or you're
there.
going to go.
I will feed you women worse than the movies I play on my channel.
I just wanted to talk. I have all my purse in there, everything.
I have NCR socks in there. I need them back.
I know, because after they leave, they're gonna leave. I don't believe you. You don't care about me. You're not even trying to help me.
You don't care about me, NCR. What happened?
I don't believe it. I just want
No,
You're
we need
one
you to
crazy
call a
white
ride,
bitch.
or we need you to leave, or you're going to go to jail.
I want my
Back up.
please
You're not
because
going to your
I
apartment.
can't.
I understand that you're upset, but if you don't cooperate with us and let us walk you out, you're gonna go.
We're not going anywhere till you leave.
You're
You think it's
going
worth it to you?
to
You talk to us
jail,
tomorrow.
Morty.
We need you to leave now.
Even no, it's not like even a
I was just leaving, officer. I was just leaving.
Talk to me. I'll talk to you.
What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Hey.
Stop. You're going to go to jail.
Come on.
Close the door.
Where? No, you didn't have to close the door on him, sir, because that's not your door. No, I'll wait, because he said he would.
Sue Bear, the teaser trailer for Superman, the new Superman movie, dropped like yesterday. It is fantastic, in my opinion. I loved it. especially because Mr. Terrific and Hawk Girl, two of my all-time favorite characters, are in it, along with the Guy Gardner version of Green Lantern.
Boo.
Boo what?
Mr. Terrific and Hawk Girl both suck. They cannot beat the all-time favorite of NCR.
Who's the all-time favorite of NCR?
From the DC universe? One, Dr.
Yes.
Alec Holland.
Yeah. Swamp Thing?
Swamp Thing? The King of the
Okay.
Green?
Yeah. Parson Hawk 2 girl has disappeared after bilking her folks of $50 million for her coin.
Hard to believe.
Yeah, and then
man.
she made $50 million, then disappeared. Way to go.
You're going to tell me, honestly, that Mr. Terrific could beat Swamp Thing in a freaking fist fight?
Mr. Terrific doesn't have to fist fight Swamp Thing. And Swamp Thing these days doesn't fist fight anything. He's part of the green. And it's very weird.
He's the king of green.
He has intimate relations with white-haired women who eat the fruit off of his body, if you know what I mean.
Hey.
If you know what I mean.
Yes.
What him and Abby Arcane have is a special relationship.
Uh-huh.
And they somehow had a baby out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
Folks,
act
remember
like that's weird.
Our goal today is 10 super chats of any denomination as low as $1 to
99 cents on your phone.
99 cents. See, Touche did it. Well, she's did a membership membership message from Touche. If I can click the right screen. Does Pope wear holy underwear or holy underwear?
Yes, on both occasions.
Okay, then. I have to get used to the wrong screen here. So, yes.
And it's the same pair for the last 3 years. While sitting in my recliner.
Our goal again tonight is the Parsons takeover next Friday night, as we have an NCR takeover tomorrow night.
Oh, and I'm looking forward to it.
And now we have
You want to talk to me, right?
NCR's Dream Girl right here on screen.
No, you'll ask him. Ask him. He will say he
Keep
was
it up,
like,
Jim.
no.
You're going to make
You've been banned.
You're only digging your grave.
If you don't leave, you will be arrested for criminal trespass.
Thank you, Erica. Oh, Parson needs to be on panel. Well, that's a different.
What did we ever do to you, Erica? We gave you a safe place. We let you come in. We welcome you, and now you're gonna sick Parsons on
us. Parsons on us. We were just gonna let him pick the videos, not actually be on panel. Especially because he's been hanging out with Glenn Serio, Gina, and Floyd Wallace lately. You never knew what he caught.
And you wanted to delouse me?
Well, yeah, that's because we know where you've been. She's on screen right now. About to be on screen right now.
Please don't do this to yourself.
I will sick fucking flamingos on all of you.
Hey,
the ex-boyfriend opens the door again.
He's banned her from the property. So she's committing the offense of criminal trespass. Trying to keep her from going to jail.
No!
Patience is kind of thin because we've given her numerous warnings to leave. She was just banned from the property 5 minutes ago by this gentleman who has the authority to do that.
All you're trying to do is get rid of me.
Why did I open my door? Calm down. Will you meet up with her tomorrow and talk to her tomorrow?
I don't believe that. I want it tonight. No. You better say that shit and never see me tomorrow. Let me be the victim. Let me be the
building
crazy
owner
one.
getting impatient.
No, because you thought it close on me and I have everything I have in there. And if you close the door, no.
You want her arrested? Yes. All right.
No.
No, stop. Because I'll leave.
I was just leaving.
No, it's too late for that. It's too late for that.
She wouldn't know what's a cheeseburger.
Stop. I'll leave.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Stop resisting.
Stop.
Congratulations.
Leave. Please
Congratulations.
let me go
Stop.
die. No.
You're going to catch another charge if you don't put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. You're going to catch another charge. Stand up.
I want to talk to him.
No, stop it.
And I'm willing to go. Stop. No. What about my car?
I really don't understand NCR. Why you got rid of her? She seems
Yeah. Look at her choice in clothing, how it's staying on her right now. Yeah. And thank you, Touche, for the $2 super chat. Everyone's favorite holiday movie. Let's go around the panel, starting with Touche. What is your favorite holiday movie?
A Christmas Story. My family has Chinese food on Christmas Day because of the movie.
Ooh. Pope, what's your favorite Christmas?
I have two. Scrooged and A Christmas Carol from like 1957.
Before we get to NCR, thank you, Sathale, for gifting 5 Really Cool News memberships. They went to Janice, Barbie, Britt Batch, Nick Volt, and Tina P.
It's Britt Viach.
Oh, I can't say it right now. I'm stuffed up because I forgot to take my meds. Ooh, that's something we can listen to on the air as I jiggle bottles around. Speaking of jiggling bottles around and dating girls young enough to jiggle, NCR, what's your favorite holiday movies?
It's not a holiday movie, but it's what I do every Christmas. I watch the Trailer Park Boys special, Dear Santa, Go Fuck Yourself.
There you go. I'm partial to, it's not a specific movie, Doctor Who Twice Upon a Time, because I do have it in 4K. It's the only Doctor Who that came out in 4K ever, and it is Peter Capaldi's regeneration into Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. But it goes, he meets up with the first Doctor, there's a ton of spoilers, and it was fantastic. And I also occasionally will watch a Die Hard movie on Christmas just to say I did it.
Now, I have an obscure Christmas movie I could recommend for people.
Okay.
What's that?
Trancers.
Trancers?
Trancers is a Christmas movie.
Okay.
It also stars Helen Hunt.
I know the later Trancers were written by comic book writer Peter David.
The first Trancers movie takes place in 1980s LA at Christmas time.
There you go.
Okay.
So technically, it's a Christmas movie.
Got it.
I think Gia says the ref. Sue Bear's Nightmare Before Christmas. Becca is talking about Scrooged.
That's a great Christmas movie.
Abby Pullen has a ton of them. Scrooge, Die Hard, Lethal Weapon, and the original Miracle on 34th Street. Anything else, folks?
What about Scrooge starring Dave Chappelle, Norm Macdonald, and Sarah Silverman?
Was that actually a Christmas movie?
It does take place at Christmas time.
I like this other one with Artie Lang, where they were brothers and they were getting revenge on everyone.
That would be Dirty Work.
Yes, Dirty Work. I like that movie for some reason.
It's a good movie.
Well, what about Reindeer Games?
Technically a Christmas movie.
Yep, Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck on the list. Oh boy.
Parson, you gotta narrow that down. You gotta narrow that down because there's been several.
Ben Affleck Christmas movie. There was another one where he rented a family for Christmas. Oh goodness, I forgot the name of it, but Christina Applegate was in it, and that was his dream girl or something. Let me look. Oh, then there was the Danny DeVito and Matthew Broderick Christmas movie where neither of them, they're both Jewish in real life, didn't understand the movie, and basically both have admitted they were doing it just for the money.
Parsons, did the guy going around saying naughty?
Naughty.
And did he witness his family getting murdered by a Santa Claus?
Okay, that's creepy. As I was just discussing Ben Affleck, IMDb, as I type in Ben Affleck, it's coming up with holiday movies.
There you go.
Okay, Parsons, that would be Silent Night, Deadly Night, Part 1.
Fast. Sorry for the dead air, folks. We'll be right back with you. Silent Night, Deadly Night, Part 1.
Yes, that is a god-awful Christmas movie. Not to be confused with Christmas Evil,
Right.
which actually got protested because they felt it was an attack on Christmas.
Oh, jingle my bells, jingle my bells.
Not even for $1 million, Jim.
Jingle
That's
all
a
the
different.
way.
That's a different kind of Christmas movie.
Two actors I haven't heard yet mentioned in Christmas movies: Macaulay Culkin and Tim Allen.
Yeah, Home Alone 2, which has a bigger death count than Home Alone 1.
Kevin McAllister belongs on trial. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's okay, finally. It is Surviving Christmas, Ben Affleck coked out of his mind, over the top, with Christina Applegate, her parents played by James Gandolfini and Catherine O'Hara from SCTV. And what do you call it? That one show that was
Sopranos.
popular.
Sopranos.
Well, Catherine O'Hara, the mom from Home Alone, and she was
Yeah.
on that other show for seasons. Lots of seasons recently, where they bought the town.
Schitt's Creek.
Yes.
Gossip Girl?
No, Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek.
I don't know. I don't watch crap. I mean, I do, but
That was great. That's hilarious.
Surviving Christmas is not crap. It is the best movie that Ben Affleck and about a truckload of cocaine could produce in 2004. So,
No, that's not true. The best movie that Ben Affleck did with a truckload of cocaine was Mallrats.
he's got
yeah,
you there,
that's right.
Jim.
But he didn't. Well, he was fat then. He didn't have the cocaine.
No, he
habit
wasn't.
yet. Yes, he was.
No,
Do
he
you see him?
wasn't.
He's got. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He was heavy. He was heavier than normal. He was heavier than Batman.
I'm vengeance.
Abby is pointing out the Santa Claus 1, 2, and 3. I liked 1 and 2. I didn't like 3. I can't take Martin Short.
What about Kurt Russell?
Why?
I don't know. Just felt throwing him out there. One of my favorite actors.
He did a Christmas movie not that long ago.
Yeah, what was it?
I can't remember. He played Santa Claus, of course.
Well, Jack Black is on Paramount Plus with his new movie playing Santa Claus. No
Can we
one's
move
impressed.
on? Because this drunk girl is creeping me out.
What? She's about to lose her top. I thought you'd be more appreciative.
Intrigued
By your future Mrs. NCR.
Not in a million years, Jim. She will never be mine. She can be somebody else's.
How about
You're under arrest. Stop.
I will leave. But just
Stop. Get up now. You're under arrest.
No.
Now we're going to walk to the car. Stop trying to get out of the handcuffs. Now you're going to go to jail. You're under arrest for criminal trespass.
No, sir, I wasn't resisting. I was just trying to talk to him.
No.
Please,
I was just leaving.
19 and I've never been.
Listen.
No,
listen.
please.
Well,
help
she's
me.
19 now.
Dad, just call me
I
dad.
gave you enough tries. You did not listen. It's too late for that.
Just call me dad. I have 2 jobs. I work with kids, and yes, I'm a.
Linux guy, yes, there was a Hulk Hogan Christmas movie, Santa with Muscles. Santa with Muscles. I didn't see it.
I have.
Of course you have. That's why you're bitter on Christmas Eve.
Nah.
upset.
I understand, but
Just please.
we're way past that now.
Stop.
Okay, we gave you enough tries.
Stop,
Oh.
because I'm hurt.
You're under arrest and you're
I
pulling
can't
away.
help you, but look, I have a
You're pulling-
scar, and
Why
I
don't you
can't.
sit down? Bananas, okay?
I just want to.
Sit down. We're going to loosen our grip.
And of course, Parson says the Star Wars Christmas special, which gave him his raging crush on B.
I never
Arthur.
had this happen. I just want to talk to him. I don't know what else to do,
Well, you're
please.
combative. How about you?
Under a little possessed
Can you
there
stop
for a
recording? Because I
minute.
see your phone's pointing at me. Can officer, can you please sit? I see
Sit
his
down.
shit pointing at me, and he's obviously recording. I can see your bitch ass
Just
recording.
relax.
Bitch ass, babe boy.
Just ignore him.
No, look at him.
Relax.
Look at him, officer.
He's not recording. Now, I'm gonna
I
get up.
just want my dad. He's right there.
Well, it's too late now. You had every opportunity to leave, but you chose not to be cooperative and
I
respect.
just wanted to talk to him, and
Well, you can talk to him when you get out of jail tonight.
no, because
Yeah, you're
I
going to
didn't.
jail. I want you to know.
I just want to talk to him. Please,
Why don't
there's
you
no
just sit down?
reason.
Why don't you just sit down?
There's
Why-
no
Why are
reason.
you acting like
They're right there.
Relax.
No, because there's no reason. There's no reason for me to be here.
You're going to be in and out of jail.
Abby Paulin,
Stop, because there's no reason for
Stop.
me to. Stop.
Stop.
All this because I wouldn't let her wear a hoodie.
Abby Paulin, I've never seen the show, but if anyone else has, what is this chick's score on Barney's hot/crazy scale from How I Met Your Mother?
She's a crazy.
Definitely crazy. Yeah.
But is she also hot? We know
Yeah.
NCR
Yeah.
says yes, but
I'm going to make tomorrow the most painful thing I can think of for you, Jim.
okay. Okay. And remember, we're doing a goal tonight of 10 super chats of any denomination, and Parsons gets to take over the show without being on panel, mind you, the Friday after next, the day after Boxing Day, as we'll be off for Boxing Day because go team,
Go team.
go team.
Relax.
You're making this
7 more super chats, folks. Make Parson's dreams come true.
I don't care.
just for that.
Of course, we didn't discuss this with Parsons in advance, but go team.
Stop.
Stop! I want to talk.
Stop. Or you're gonna be restrained.
You didn't hear me.
Why are you yelling at me?
You heard me, bitch. I said I want to talk
I'm
to
trying to
him.
control you. You're really a wild one.
I said I want to talk to him. Can I just talk to him before I go? I don't care if y'all take me
No.
to the police station anymore. I just want
No,
to.
you're gonna go. Stand up. Stand up.
One, two,
No,
three.
please just call it moment.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
No.
Hey, Greg, you want to give us a hand, bud?
You know, when
Stand
some
up.
parents
Stand
went
up.
too far with the spanking and spanking
Stand up.
became a criminal offense, this is the result.
Can you grab onto her? I'm gonna move a car up so we can get her.
I say spare the rod and spoil the child.
After moving up his squad car, the officer talks to Elena's parents, who are now both on scene.
So she got into an argument with him, and then she drove her car into the trees over there. We got her car out. We did an accident report based on her behavior, bad behavior. Security here instructed us to ban her from the property. We gave her numerous orders and requests to leave. She refused to comply, and if she injures one of the officers or something, it's going to become a felony. Okay?
You want to make up their information?
Yeah. Could you also get security's info too? Yeah. Show me.
Talk to me tomorrow, please. That's about it.
Come on.
Please.
Stop. Let's go. Put your leg in.
No.
If you
Stop,
take me,
I don't want to. I'm just trying to stop you from pulling my leg. And you know that for
Hello, Rose. How are you?
And things are loading.
Okay. Well, while we have you, what's your favorite holiday movie?
I don't watch holiday movies.
I've seen that one. It's a good one.
Listen, when you work in retail like I do, you don't watch holiday movies. They make you depressed. People have normal holidays.
I thought you'd at least watch Home Alone for all the murders.
Oh my god, no, I hate that movie.
And thank you, Touche, for the $5 super chat. With 10 super chats, Parson gets to spend the weekend after Boxing Day with Touche.
Ooh.
That's right. That's what it says on the screen right there. Right, Touche?
Nope.
What's it say?
With you.
Oh, dear God. But there's no room in the inn. I've got too many cats. And
Uh-oh. And a boy.
yes. So, oh, dear God. Parson's meeting my grandnephew. Taco Bell, take me away. Taco Bell, take me away. Right now, so everyone knows, tomorrow is NCR's Takeover Day, where he gets to have his revenge on me, Gina, and Pope Phil.
And Jim.
I mean, NCR's Takeover Day. I am not thinking.
Mm-hmm.
This Parson's at my house has me thrown. Parson, yes, you can sleep in one of the cat houses on the front porch. Yes, you can.
They're kind of small, though.
Well, so's Parsons. That's
Parsons has Christmas magic. He's making himself the size of an elf on a shelf.
Oh,
Just
we were talking
hopefully-
about elves on the shelf today.
Hopefully the cats don't eat him. But
Oh, the emergency room, they had an elf on the shelf, and it was covered in cups, and it says, "Shush, I'm trying to hide from the Grinch."
There's a Grinch
So-
horror film.
I thought all the Grinch movies with Jim Carrey were horror films.
No, they actually made a slasher film about the Grinch called The Mean One.
Okay.
It's not good.
Well, this is the first
Now-
time I've ever participated
actually
in the
find-
Elf on the Shelf.
Is it?
I
Is it?
find the Grinch movie okay.
Now, is it on par with Blood and Honey?
It makes Blood and Honey actually look good. And Erica, I know I have been just so busy this month. I have been unable to do movies. But I promise you, the movies will return. They will be
In
back.
2025.
And apologies to Greg Jonick. We missed one. Thank you
Oh,
for the $2
blessings,
super chat.
blessings, Greg Jonick, blessings.
Parson, stop jumping the line.
Mm.
I apologize for Greg Jonick. It wasn't in starred, but there it is.
back so you know I can't say I kicked you.
If you undo your leg, I won't have to pull it.
So what does this one
I
do?
just want to talk to him so he can say he'll talk to me tomorrow.
This one,
away from NCR.
yeah. This one, Gia wants us all to watch The Ref for Christmas.
Okay. I have no clue what
this-
that is.
This one basically broke up with her boyfriend, crashed her car into some trees, went back to the boyfriend's apartment. Boyfriend said, "You are a crazy bitch, get out of here." Apologies for the French. And
Do you speak French, honey?
yes, I do, le bitch.
He's romantic.
Yes, so romantic.
I speak French too. Des Moines. It's French for Des Moines.
Hey, I speak it Benoit. Benoit. Yes.
Quebec.
Benoit.
Yeah.
But anyway, the girl
Montreal.
was security has asked for the girl to be removed. The police came, and her parents were on scene witnessing her wrapping her legs around the metal poles to not be taken away in handcuffs.
And they said usually she does that at work.
Every parent's so proud to see their children wrap their legs around a pole.
Good Lord.
Oh boy.
What have
Crazy
we
people.
started?
I don't know what that is. It looks like dancing boxes.
Boxing Day.
Boxing Day. Yes, we have Boxing Day off, Rose, which is the day after Christmas, because of Go Team. So I will be either extremely happy or extremely depressed.
You'll be depressed. I just
Gosh.
He hasn't seen that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, obviously,
Can
because
you
you
put
don't
your
give
leg
a
through the bar?
shit. You're trying to undo my
Can you put your leg
leg.
through the bar?
No.
There we go. We're doing okay.
There you go.
We're doing good. Watch your foot's coming out hot.
Oh.
I got it.
Elena, relax.
All right. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. It's okay. Just have a seat. Just have a seat. We're fine. Have a seat. You're fine.
You're not going to get away.
she's her
She lost her sock.
Hey guys,
her
we're
scream is so high pitched, even with my headphones. Paper Roddy's going nuts.
Does she really think he can look out the window, see this, know that I love him, and change his mind?
Just keep her there. They're right here.
Now, this is why professionalism and empathy are necessities as a police officer. Now, when police respond to a domestic trespass, it's a delicate balance of authority and empathy. Now, of course, I responded to many domestic Elgin, Illinois. You have a young woman, an ex-boyfriend, and she doesn't want to leave. Now, cops respond to these
Gia,
calls
I
numerous
swear
times throughout one shift, and it can be easy or it can go like this. When the handcuffs come out, one of two things usually happen. Either they resist or they want to comply with the officer's commands. But by this time, the decision has been made by the officer, and you had your chance. And I really don't know where she thought that she was going, but she then attempts a foot escape in cuffs, mind you. But of course, she was quickly apprehended. This is why police officers are trained to look beyond what's right in front of them, because there was obviously more going on with this young woman. And I sincerely hope that she gets the help that she needs. But lastly, if somebody doesn't want to be with you, you're going to be just fine.
In the incident report, the officer noted that it became clear to him during the arrest and after speaking with Elena's parents that she was experiencing some sort of mental crisis, which is why an ambulance was requested to the scene. When they arrived, Elena was restrained on the cot and taken to a hospital for evaluation. She was charged with 2 counts of resisting, obstructing, and criminal trespass. Despite kicking an officer several times during the arrest, she was not charged with battery on an officer. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Okay, with the end of that video, we do have some news to share from today. If you haven't seen my newscast or the videos that were out, I'm sorry, folks, but as of last night, Chile de Castro announced that the Constitutional Law Scholar game will not be out for Christmas.
Oh, I've been saving
I
that 40-foot section of wall too.
I need to mute my mic so I can go into a blind rage.
He did say that it'll be out soon after Christmas, and he's going to start taking pre-orders soon.
How much longer is he going to pretend that he's getting it out?
Well, you
If he
know,
wants the money, then he'll let them know.
Yes, that's pretty much. I did not watch today's live stream where he was streaming while the car was burning in downtown Los Angeles. And it exploded at one point. Yeah, we'll report on that tomorrow. Also in the news, Chile de Castro's LVMPD lawsuit has not been thrown out. Mark Stout is an idiot. You know that, I know that. Mark Stout just is Mark Stout. And while he made it clear 10 minutes into his video that he was talking about the September ruling that threw out most of the case, it wasn't a current ruling, and the damn lawsuit goes on. So, yeah. Mark Stout being Mark Stout. Yeah, I had to put out, if anyone saw the video, at 3 a.m. because bigger folks were picking up the story that supposedly the video it was thrown out. In other news, Officer Kruger, who was involved in the Carolina and Fort Worth incident that left her hospitalized over the summer, has been fired from the Fort Worth Police Department yesterday based on his overuse of force, is what they called it, in his apprehension of Carolina.
You know what that means?
Civil lawsuit incoming.
Payday.
Yeah. Payday coming. He was on the job for 8 years, and yes, he was fired from the force yesterday. We also have ongoing news that Craig Hendry, despite going to jail and still not being able to afford the $15,000 he needs for his appeals attorney, made $1,100 yesterday in GoFundMe donations just by announcing his defiance and claims of innocence after he was sentenced to jail for up to, I think it's like 18 months in jail.
He claims it's going to be 6 months.
Yes, but from every legal expert that's chimed in, he's lying. It's going to be a year at least. Because right now Indiana is not offering the deal that he said it was.
The 2 days credit for every day you served?
Yeah, it's currently 1 day, on one.
One for one.
Yeah, it's going to be at least 9 months to a year. So, yeah. But $1,100 in a day for his GoFundMe.
Mm-hmm.
Including several donations from a man who dresses as his own grandma. Hi, Flex Your Freedoms. Love you too, buddy. Love you too.
If he just wants to be a drag queen, just say you're a drag queen and get it over with.
What did I miss? Did Flex Your Freedoms come in here?
No, he's been commenting on some of my videos lately. That we are a pathetic channel because we only have under, 3,000. We have 3,000-ish viewers. We don't have very many viewers. And one video only got 100 likes or 100 views. So we're a horrible channel.
Horrible.
Yeah, like I'm going to take any advice from a man who says so many racial epithets towards one culture.
And I'm sorry, cannot wear lipstick for shit.
Look, we can all agree, out of Flex Your Freedoms and myself, on my Flamingo stream, I had the better makeup job.
You did. And
I'm not even trained. Okay, I did it myself.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's start our next video.
I'm just saying, Jim, maybe you dress as a flamingo, you might get some more viewers. Just saying.
You called me for help. Oh, you're going to play that? Stop it.
Is there anything on you?
Undercover. Over on the other side. Undercover. You're drug dealing crack. You're undercover.
It's 5 p.m. at a Walmart in Westerville, Ohio.
Of
One
course.
caller is about to
Of
find
course it
herself
is.
off the phone and into handcuffs.
That's where NCR finds all the ladies at the Walmart.
Are you still on the phone with the manager?
I mean, I still have my flamingo costume.
Email? Other people. I like it. Okay, you called the cops. I'm here. What's going on? These people Saturday.
This is so cute. I think
I don't care who does this dope.
I love to read it.
Okay, so what is going on? That's what I'm asking you.
These people here, he does.
Okay, can you don't start?
Ooh, that's a good idea,
Okay,
Sophia.
listen. You called me for help.
Officers identify the suspect seen here as 36-year-old Mary Higgins, who allegedly called 911 after a store manager called police on her for refusing to leave the store.
Oh, you're gonna play that? What is going on? That's what I'm asking you. I just didn't want to be in the corner. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is to step out of the door.
Yeah. You want to play?
Listen.
You want to play?
I'm not messing with you. I'm asking you what's going on.
Do you want to be drug tested?
Okay. Stop.
Do you want to play?
Stop. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Stop! 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 Stop!
Try me.
Stop! Stop!
Try me.
Stop!
Try me.
All right, roll over. Roll over.
Stop! Get off me! Radio! Dude!
Roll over.
Get off me! Stop!
Pull your hand out.
Oh, Jay, you guys are heroin addicts and drug dealers.
Stop!
That's who you are.
You are under arrest!
Come on. Son, I have you in jail tonight.
It'd be a lot more impressive if you weren't face down on the ground.
No. Get off! Stop!
It looks like somebody left the thing of biscuit dough in a hot car.
I got you. What?
Stop!
Not.
Try me.
We're in the main entrance. You got to go.
Good, you got a customer.
All right.
You said drug addicts, undercover.
Stop!
Is there anything on you we can know about?
Undercover.
Is there anything that's going to hurt us, poke us, stick us on you?
No.
Any weapons?
No.
Next, officers try to get Mary off the ground and out of the store. When it becomes clear, this loiterer has no intention of leaving.
All right, are you going to sit up for us? Or are you going to give us more problems?
This is how it instantly started.
Fuck you too.
All right.
Try to my car.
No.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Some people shouldn't wear stretch pants. She's one of them.
No.
Weapons, stop! Resisting. Relax.
I got money.
Hey, Anthony.
I don't need you. Judge.
It's the football player.
Help you out.
Caruso.
And he's just a. That's good. I like it like that.
Stop!
Touche, thank you for the $2 super chat. What is Jim's favorite Broadway musical? 1776.
Hamilton.
1776 is better.
Really?
Yes.
Think about it, Jim.
1776 is far better. I grew up with it.
Lisa got
Repo,
it.
the Genetic Opera. That is the best musical I've ever seen.
Lisa got it.
No cats. No.
You like cats?
I have never seen Cats. The only thing I've seen about Cats was when David Letterman used to make fun of it. So.
Personally, I like Shrek. Shrek was a fun musical.
Nope. Nothing beats Repo, the Genetic Opera. Any movie where I get to see Paris Hilton's face fall onto a stage, I am sold to shut up and take my money.
State Fair.
Caruso. Hey, Caruso with his
Caruso.
three top Australian versions of real musicals. Number 1, The Lion King. Number 2, Hamilton. And number 3, Avenue Q.
I don't believe that. I believe number 1 was Matlock, the musical.
Matlock with Kathy Bates?
Yes. In Australia.
Okay then. The musical. So Touche, what is your Hamilton is your pick?
No. I actually got to see Cats at the Fifth Avenue back in, I think, 2006, 2007. Got to see The Sound of Music with Marie Osmond at the Paramount. But the number 1 would have been My Fair Lady with Richard Chamberlain here in Seattle.
Ooh.
I've watched a few musicals. Half of them I don't even know the name of.
Technically, my favorite opera is Pagliacci.
Oh my god.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Although I thought Quadrophenia was better. But
I just watched that the other day for the first time. That was
Quadrophenia?
a weird movie. Yes.
Yeah, it is. It is, yeah.
Believe it or not, it was on my Amazon.
Matlock musical?
Yeah, there wasn't a Matlock musical. We were just joking. But yeah, Quadrophenia
Sweeney Todd was good, yes.
I would have
Quadrophenia.
I would have
Go
loved
ahead,
to see,
hon.
Sorry. I would have loved to see Sweeney Todd with Angela Lansbury. She never toured.
Oh, there you go.
Such a shame.
Yeah, Quadrophenia was a bizarre little movie.
Yes.
It wasn't quite a musical. It had music, but they weren't singing it. So
Well, right,
But
but
they sing better than I did.
it is the album itself is a rock opera.
Okay.
Well, the question is, did they sing better than me when I was singing Lemon Pound Cake?
Yes.
Now the best TV musical, the Paul Lynde Halloween special with Kiss.
Yeah, right.
Because it had Kiss, it had Pinky Tuscadero.
Yep.
And it had from the mom in the Brady Bunch, Florence Henderson.
Yep.
Somehow all singing at the same time.
You know how to charm this old boy.
Who was, by the way, quite the vixen back in the day of the Brady Bunch being filmed.
Yes, and it also had Witchy Pooh and the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz, along with Tim Conway.
I love Tim Conway.
These are all names that Rose does not know.
Nope.
You'll have to introduce her to Tim Conway. Oh, God, he was fun.
Oh, Lord. Yes.
What is a Tim Conway?
Tim Conway?
You ruined the joke.
Why does that name sound familiar, though?
You ruined the joke. It's a classic Simpsons bit.
Oh, I haven't watched The Simpsons since like year 3 of The Simpsons.
It was back when they were doing their spin-off showcase, and they had they did like a variety show spin-off parody of The Simpsons, and they had their special guest Tim Conway, and Bart says, "What's Tim Conway?"
Yeah.
And he comes out and says, "Oh, about 210." Rose, would you like to join me and Anthony on the podcast at some point?
Wait. This girl has a Wonder Woman tattoo.
have a horrible one. Stop.
Now, see, I think this would be a fine choice for you, NCR. You would feel protected when you're out because she'll take on anybody.
I reject your offer.
And she doesn't like being tied up.
That, for NCR, that might be a deal breaker.
I mean, what I do on Friday nights with Mistress Inca is my business.
Pick her up in the car. 1, 2, 3. All right.
These locals.
But Rose, the offer is open to any time you wish to join us on the podcast. You're more than welcome.
Oh, you were talking to me?
Yes.
I was looking up the recipe for Wawa's chai latte.
Yes, Caruso has invited you to be on their podcast where they go over what do they do again, Mr. NCR?
We go over the shit towns of Australia and Florida Man for the week.
Oh, God.
There is a Facebook page called The Shit Towns of Australia where every week they rank the shittiest towns in Australia with their craziest news stories. And I grabbed 10 of the most craziest Florida Man stories for the week. And, well, we compare them to see who is the worst. We've had great sponsors such as Becca's House of Secrets, Hink's Decking, Tub Time with Tina, and who can forget our best sponsor, Holy Smoke Barbecue.
Correct.
What time are these podcasts?
Well, we can get back to you about when you're available to record, but we air them every Sunday night, Eastern Standard Time, about 7:00.
After the monster truck rally.
Jim noticed the officer's tattoo.
Yeah, I said Wonder Woman. Yeah. Wonder Woman.
I did save a special one for Rose that I was hoping I could share with her at some point. But I did have a Florida man who wore a bonnet and stole 28 cans of baby food.
I'm sorry.
Publix.
I'm sorry. Where was this?
This wasn't a Publix.
No. Which part of Florida?
I believe it was Central.
Okay, good, because that's not where my family lives. Okay.
I'll double check. Hold on. Continue with the video while I double check this information on it.
12, that's mine. You want? Don't try me.
Don't try me.
Don't try me.
I tried to help her.
Leggings don't fail us now.
Super, yes, you heard that right. 28 cans.
Wait, those things are expensive.
Is that her phone?
Yeah, it's all. Over on the other side. You're drug dealing crap. You're all undercover.
Well, everyone is out of breath at this point.
Okay.
Okay, lean on the bed.
Rose.
He's still declaring she's
yes.
undercover.
The reason I grabbed her was because
Need a medic.
no,
Does she need it?
she probably does. Her eyes are like twitching. So she came up to me and was like instantly, like, you want to walk around? I was like, I just wanted her to move out of the corner. And I was like, just move over here. And I was like, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. But she was like, you want to go? You want to go? So I'm like, nope, I'm not going to wait to get into her face. Okay.
Another officer arrives with some questions for Mary, but she doesn't exactly clear up the situation.
Hello.
Yeah,
I'm Sergeant Jackson.
Hi, Sergeant Jackson.
So, walk me through your interaction with my officer today. Kind of explain what happened.
What would you like?
Start from the beginning. When my officer got on scene, what happened?
Oh, I took my girlfriend in to get a couple of things so we could be.
Rose, would you please check Discord?
Sorry, what store? I have
Uh,
to go get my phone?
he had wore a blue and purple bonnet. No, a blue bonnet with purple and red flowers on it, a jacket and tennis shoes, and stole 28 cans from the Cape Coral Publix, but has been identified as stealing them in North Fort Myers itself, Punta Guerra, and Naples.
Nope, not part of my family. Maybe part of my exes. They live in those areas. Son of a gun.
But
They
I
move
did
around
post
a lot too.
to the news article, and you can actually see the still from the security camera of him in the blue bonnet.
When I get my phone, I will do that. Right now, I'm waiting for the rolls to bake.
Get everybody.
You mean not the rolls on screen right now? Ouch.
No, not that, Joe. Huh?
Pillsbury.
I don't.
The greatest
I don't
dough
want
on
her.
earth.
She's scary. She's scary.
What?
This is something.
She scares me. I say no. Hard pass.
Okay.
To get everybody what I'm sorry.
I'd rather go to a super soft birthday
I'm
party.
feeling well then, I take it.
Jim's mad that he didn't get a beef stew.
Okay.
I had them all up
You had them all well. Okay.
because nobody wanted to ask.
Okay. I'm concerned about the interaction that you had with my officer, though. So, kind of talk to me once the officer got there and you were talking to her. What happened?
I got nothing to say to
Is there a
you.
reason why you were fighting with my officer?
Because she's a bitch.
Huh.
No, I'm asking you why it took 4 of them to get you restrained.
I'm asking you that.
Well, no, like
Because
why
I'm
did they
Wonder
have to
Woman.
restrain you in the first place? First of all, do you know why?
I don't care.
Okay. So
Because
You know
basically,
what, Jim, for
what I'm
real?
getting now is you
She
don't want to
reminds
talk
me
to
of
me
somebody.
about your interaction with my officer.
Why?
Ooh.
She reminds me of this wrestler, the Revolting Blob.
Oh, good Lord.
Isn't that a luchadora?
I was thinking Fabulous Moolah with the hair.
My mother wanted me to be a wrestler.
A luchadora?
No, a regular wrestler.
Oh.
She said we'd make a lot of money.
You're welcome, Sad Hal. You're welcome. He says, you are all making me want biscuits now. Even if I had some, I ain't got a way to cook them in my truck. Damn you all.
Hey,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
so sorry
buddy.
that I make fresh rolls.
No, I'm sorry, though. I did not mean to do that, man. You're my friend. I cares about you. We need to find a way to. We need to find a way to get Sethel some fresh homemade buttermilk biscuits.
If you could find a way to get a toaster oven or an air fryer in that truck of yours, you can make them. You just have to look up the exact temperature. It's possible. I've made fresh rolls.
Because that's my job to investigate.
Bake the cake in there once too.
The use of force and what came to that. You know what I mean? I want to know why you and my officers had to fight. You what? I'm sorry?
Probably good.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just take that as you don't want to talk to me then, okay? All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Moments later, one officer heads into the store where we hear some more details on what led up to this incident.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi. Hi. Okay. Oh, they were just asking if you would get the.
Thank you.
So it sounds like we can get $200 because she came in here. She was at the service desk, and she was telling staff there that she was about to get jumped. So he came over and she said, "You're the one who's going to jump me," and started acting irate. So he told her she needed to leave. She was refusing to leave. That's when he called us.
Gotcha.
So he asked her to leave multiple times and she was refusing.
Employees said Mary was telling staff she was going to get, quote, jumped before refusing to leave. Review of surveillance footage also allegedly showed a bystander who police believe was involved in the incident. And that man is right here.
91 day. Still out here. He's associated. Yeah. So he was about to jump on me in Bogans. He kept saying, "Stop hitting her, stop hitting her."
This guy? In the gray.
Police say the man was yelling at officers to, quote, stop hitting Mary during the scuffle. Seconds later, officers approached the bystander. Let's see what he has to say.
You got some ID, boss? Yeah. Do you have any weapons on you? Hey, do you have any weapons on you? No. Bring your hands back behind your back. You're not under arrest right now, but I just want to make sure you don't have any hands on. Spread your legs apart. A little bit wider, please.
I'm waiting on the ride. I ain't nowhere with her.
What are you waiting for the ride?
My brother, I just called him. I ain't nowhere with her. I'm innocent. I ain't nowhere with her. I swear to God, I ain't.
I believe him.
Man with her, yeah, I can look at the camera and all that.
I believe him.
Nah, I ain't coming with her.
All right. Do you have some ID on you, bud? You don't have a driver's license or anything? Not on you? All right. I'm going to have you have a seat right over here to your right on that little stoop. Just have a seat right there. There you go. Just keep your hands on your knees.
We all got our notebooks out.
No, thank you.
All right, sir, what's your first name?
The man tells police his name is Douglas, but that story doesn't hold up for long.
It's Jamar, right?
Oh.
Are you sure? Because you told me it was Jamar a few minutes ago. You been arrested before? For what, man?
Oh my God, Rodent. I know. I so know. Yeah. I know. I still have nightmares of that movie.
Yep.
I can handle
okay.
and
Robbery and B&E. Okay.
That and the one of the only movies I ever walked out on, The Pirates of Penzance.
Someone listed that in the scroll earlier. Yes, remember, folks, that 5 more super chats. That's right, 5 more super chats, and Mr. Parsons gets to take over not tomorrow night, but the Friday after. He gets to pick all the videos for us to play, and he may even get to spend the night out with the cats on my porch.
Ooh.
Ooh. Super chats start as low as $1. That's $1. And if we do not meet the goal tonight, we will continue the goal tomorrow night during the NCR takeover. The mighty NCR is going to pick us all. What are you doing again tomorrow?
I am getting new
He's
women.
showing
for you.
he's showing how well he can turn the other cheek and forgive.
Forgive.
No.
That's right. Forgiveness.
Forgiveness tour.
No.
The forgiveness
No.
tour.
No, it's more like the revenge tour.
Well, NCR, you cannot pick a new woman for me because my beautiful, wonderful Rose is perfect in every way.
Rose,
Wonderful.
did you sign the contract saying I have full control for 24 hours of finding Jim a new horrible temporary woman to torture him with?
No, I did no such thing. I signed the contract saying that you're allowed to torture him. I never said it had to be with another woman.
Oh. And thank you, Gothic Sparrow, for the $1 super chat. We are just 4 away from the Parsons takeover.
4 away.
4 away.
What if I did find a woman to torture Jim with? Would you still be cool with it just for
That's
one?
my job.
That's
I'm
her.
not gonna let
See?
someone take. Oh, maybe I could take the night off.
Let you need a night off. Get a pedicure. Get a manicure. Let someone else torture Jim for a night. You deserve a break.
Well, I think he now is Uncle Mommy, so maybe he would enjoy being tortured by someone that's not a 7-year-old.
Now, the 7-year-old tonight is up the river where he goes to school. Because tomorrow's the last day of school before Christmas vacation.
Tomorrow's the last day of school at your area? Nope. Today was the last day of school.
Yeah, tomorrow, yeah. I miss Christmas break.
I don't. Every year, I dread this time of year because this is prep week. At least this week, for the majority of it, he will be at his father's, which means that I don't have to worry about nothing but doing production and just calling him at night to make sure he's okay.
Okay.
Then Christmas, we have him split the day, and then he goes back over to his dad's. So, when everything's calmed down.
Fun, and fun.
Yes.
Little keyboard gets taken away.
When was the last time that you were arrested? 6 months ago. And what was that for? Was that for one of those two, or was it something different? Parole? Are you on parole right now? Okay. Do you know who your parole officer is?
Don't get it wrong. I love my son, but he can be challenging when there's presents underneath the tree.
Presents. But, hon, you being in my life this year is all I need under the Christmas tree.
Don't listen to him, Rose. He's trying to get you to drop the torture.
Uh-huh.
He's trying to get you to drop the torture. Do not fall for his charms.
I felt there's charms a while ago, but I'm making garlic rolls right now, so continue.
Okay. Is that through Franklin County? Okay. All right.
I ain't do nothing though. Y'all just stopped me for nothing.
No, we didn't stop you not for nothing because we believe you were related to what's going on here.
With her.
That's why we stopped you. That's why we're trying to figure out what's going on.
I want with her. I promise I want. I'm waiting for my family. I can call them right now. They about to pick me up in like another 20 minutes. I ain't had nothing to do with that situation.
Okay.
I ain't had nothing.
God, I did. Y'all just stopped me.
Ain't had nothing.
Ain't had nothing.
I ain't had nothing to do with her.
There are so many double negatives in that boy's grammar.
All right, go ahead.
Ain't had nothing. Not even.
It had nothing to do with nothing, and I am just at the point of the loss.
Well, to be fair, I think he's in Lucas County at this point. And Lucas County does have a nice jail facility, from what I've been told.
Your name is Jamar, and you lied to us. So that's concerning. Have a seat real quick.
If I just say that someone over there
Watch your step.
aren't verified yet?
So, why'd you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get in trouble, boss.
All right, I understand that, but we're just
I didn't want to get in trouble, Jim. That's why I lied.
okay, but when you lie to me and you're not being truthful about your identity, that's why you're sitting in handcuffs right now, because you failed to identify. You're lying to me.
But I ain't had nothing, but at the end of the day, I ain't had nothing to do with this.
Officers identify the man as 37-year-old Jamar Rudolph and read him his Miranda rights before officers ask him some important questions.
Why would I stay here if I did something with that?
I mean,
Why would I stay?
Cincy. Any warrants out of Cincy?
I'm from Cincinnati.
Okay. So we're verifying that right now. Do you think that's good?
Are you on parole violation out of Cincy? All right, cool. I appreciate your honesty, man. I know nobody wants to be arrested, but I appreciate your honesty.
Police discover why Jamar may have been hiding his identity when he admits to having an active warrant. Next, Jamar explains why he intervened.
Officer shout.
I want all y'all names before I go in.
Okay. So now let's circle back to the beginning where you were saying you weren't with her. Obviously,
I want with her.
I make my own fresh garlic butter.
Right now, they got
Real nice. And on them, and I keep the dough fresh.
And I came over here, my ride about to pick me up. I ain't had nothing. I ain't come with them.
All right. So talk to me then about the whole incident, because again, it looked like
I don't know. I wasn't with them.
It looked like you were gonna jump in to help her out.
No, I just said don't do her like that. Y'all don't do her like that. Come on, man. We all people. We all like human. Don't do her like that. Don't
we
do
all
her
human.
Like that. That's a female.
We all like
That's a
human,
woman.
man. Come on,
That's
man.
all
Don't
I
do
said.
that,
Don't
man.
do her like that.
Okay. All right.
Don't do that. That's a lady. I want to no lady like that. I want to disrespect no lady like that.
And who said chivalry is dead?
Even though she resisted, I could have went other ways about that. You ain't have to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna report that.
Jamar claims to have been standing up for Mary, an alleged stranger to him during the scuffle. But this good deed does not go unpunished. Before Jamar is taken to jail, officers find a nearby phone the 37-year-old says belongs to him. But police are not convinced.
What kind of phone is it?
I just got that Obama phone when I got out the joint.
What's the home screen?
Black.
Don't you love it when people call them Obama phones? Them safe link phones that are safe.
You just swipe up.
You either get the phone connected to your house or you can get in a cell phone.
Sorry, Jim's been occupied. Thank you, Mrs. Tom, for the $1 super chat. Thank you, Gothic Sparrow, for the $1 super chat. And that puts us at, where are we? Where is that screen? We are currently at, well, that's right. We are currently at 7 out of 10. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it says 7 out of 10 super chats. So we need 3 more super chats in order for Mr. Parsons to take over the show, not tomorrow night, but the Friday afterwards.
If someone donates $10, maybe I'll let a woman torture Jim. 100, I definitely will.
Oh, good Lord.
Can you tell me?
I mean, those are some really good incentives.
You want the apps is probably like YouTube or something. I'll just play some songs.
Okay.
And the last one was the number where I just called my sister, like I just told y'all.
Okay. So what if I go to the call log? You know the number that you called?
Do you think his YouTube has really cool news on it?
My sister's number.
Oh, yeah.
What's her name?
Her recent post.
She go by another name. She go by a different name. It's like she go by a different name.
What's in the contacts? The name in the contacts.
The only number I got in that phone is hers.
What about the name? What's it say on the name?
It say Big sis or something.
Thank you, Touche. Jim.
This, a couple pictures
One
of me.
second.
Of what?
Me.
All right. What about? Hold on.
Thank you, Touche, for the $2 super chat. Zoe tortures Jim as a show title.
What's your Instagram name?
Instagram.
He will lick his toes until he can't stop crying.
A whole lot of people just stole my Instagram. So my Instagram name is different.
All right. What I'm trying to do right now is prove that this phone belongs to you.
Okay.
Okay. So if you can give me some information,
Phone or
that this is your phone, we're not giving you someone else's phone. That's what I'm trying to do.
All right.
All right. So what? Do you know what your Instagram name is?
Call my sister.
Yeah. That does not count.
Thank you, Really Cool News, for the $2 super chat. I'm too sick to be here tomorrow.
Jim?
Then you're too
Yes,
sick to hang out with Rose.
I have not. Rose.
So then
will
you're
take-
sick, then you're perfectly healthy enough to be on the show tomorrow.
But no, so we're one away, one super chat away, one super chat away from 10 super chats, and the 10th super chat will get us Parsons picking the videos for not tomorrow night, but the Friday afterwards.
Because it doesn't count.
It counts.
Wouldn't count either.
YouTube says it counts because it's up to 9 out of 10.
Fine.
So it counts.
Fine. I'll let you cheat.
Well, it's
But
not
he's
cheating.
But if he's too sick to be on the show tomorrow, he's too sick to hang out with Rose.
Oh, I'm so sick. I need Rose to nurse me back to health.
Rose is still nursing back to health the 6-year-old.
You're on your own, Jimmy.
Oh, Rose, save me.
I just got that
Save
boy
me.
to eat today after 5 days, so don't you start with me.
Save me with some Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Bell.
I'm going to shoot all of you in the foot.
So we need one more super chat by
So
the
can I
end of this
torture him
video.
tomorrow?
Oh, good Lord. It came up with our goal is now complete. Thank you, Erica, for the $2 super chat. Go Schmoopy.
How did you know my last name?
What's that?
How did Erica know that was my last name?
What, Schmoopy?
Yes, how did she know?
Well, that's what she calls Mr. Parsons. Is Parsons related to you too?
Oh no, he's my cousin.
Oh, dear God. Thank you to everyone who helped us
Probably
meet our
not blood
goal.
relative.
I will put all the money back into this show as we're doing a promotion starting tonight, hopefully, or I'll feed some cats with it. Either way, thank you very much for participating. These goals are new to YouTube, and they're just some fun that we'll be having from time to time with our side
I
chat.
use them on the premieres for the podcast where I offer people the highest super chats get to join me and Anthony on the podcast, or they get to have an ad or submit crazy stories for us to read.
There you go.
That sounds glorious.
There you go.
But Jim's too sick to be on the show. He's too sick to be with Rose.
Oh, I'm so sick.
I was thinking of making brownies.
Yours. We're asking for your sister.
Oh,
Chocolate
she got
fudge
another
with
name
frosting.
under that.
I know. Can you tell me what
Sick little boys don't get brownies.
Chocolate
That would-
frosting.
Chocolate frosting, and with my name written on them.
that could be arranged.
I'm so sick, though. Pope will have to run the show tomorrow night. Pope will be here with bells on tomorrow night for the NCR Revenge Tour.
They do have sprinkles too.
I'm not gonna give it to you.
Well, I'll be there tomorrow, Jim, because I'm a man. I'm over 40.
That's fair enough.
Oh my god.
Police are eventually able to confirm the phone belongs to Jamal before the unlucky bystander is led to a patrol car.
Yep, we'll get it for you, man.
For arresting me.
You have room back here?
You ain't got to be arrested.
All right, yeah, we're going to go on the other side.
Yes, dearest.
I gotta tell you one of Dexter's favorite quotes today. We're heading back from the emergency room, and he goes, "Mommy, how long do I have to live?" I said, "Honey, no one knows if they're going to die, but I'm most certain that you're going to live past the age of Uncle Warren." And he goes, "I don't want to be like Uncle Warren when I get old." I said, "Why?" He says, "Because Uncle Warren's bald and fat." I said, "You want to be like Daddy?" He goes, "No, Daddy's fat too."
Ouch.
I was driving at this point, so I couldn't stop laughing. I thought I was gonna wreck the car.
Adding to the fun, the quote of the day, someone commented on the Chili video where he is not going to have his board game out by Christmas by making it clear that Chili's board game is much like a game of Monopoly with all but one square sending you directly to jail.
Dun dun dun.
You know, that's almost as bad as the driver I had in my taxi today.
Yes.
You know, my taxi driver picks me up, and he's making small talk to me. He goes, "What do you do for a living?" And I tell him what I do, and he's pro First Amendment auditor.
Oh dear God!
So it was the most awkward ride there to the dentist.
Yeah, I had one of those when I had to do a 30-minute Uber on a business trip a few years ago, where First Amendment auditing came up, and he was pro.
Oh, you know who his favorites were?
Who?
Sean Paul Reyes, James Friedman.
Oh. Now I'm just disturbed. I may actually be sick. Oh, Rose, hold me.
He had a lobotomy, and they allowed him to drive.
Away from my rolls.
But your rules keep me happy.
Although he did agree that Chili is a grifter and a coward.
Okay.
Yes, we all did.
Okay.
Maybe we go on the other side.
It wasn't too bad.
You did that 6 days no blocking, 5925 clear, off clear, cover GSD, SUV.
Hey, Jamal, we're going to head to the other side of the truck, all right? We're going to walk around this way.
Excuse me.
Do you have anything in your socks, boss? Anything at all? All right, we're going to check real quick, all right?
Just sit right here, take your shoes off. We'll put up over here. Sending this one.
It's like Cinderella.
That's my cage. Not as.
Let me see this leg, man. Oh, you're
My
working
mama
on that
tell
one?
you. I ain't got my mama number, man. That's
It might be
crazy.
just a cigar. I don't know.
It didn't. It smelled like a cigar to me.
If it is, if there's nothing in it, we can toss it. They're not going to take it out.
The crosshairs of the incident.
Watch your head, man, all right?
Jamar is caught in the crosshairs of the incident as he's whisked away to jail for that arrest warrant. Back with Mary, also seated in the back of a patrol car, she surprisingly has some kind words for the officer.
Smile.
Yay!
She said I was pretty. She said I was pretty.
Said what?
I appreciate that. I really appreciate it. We could have had this conversation, you know. She said I was pretty.
Phil, you're pretty.
Give me a shout if you need anything, all right?
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Bill is pretty.
Mary was booked for assault,
You're
resisting
pretty.
arrest, and criminal trespass. Additional
Pretty.
charges were added after she
Pretty
allegedly had
Debbie.
fentanyl stashed in her bra at the jail.
Oh,
Court records
wonderful.
show Mary
Bless
later
you.
pleaded guilty to just the assault charge, while all other charges were dismissed, and was entered into a rehabilitation program.
Cool. Thanks, LT. Thanks, Sarge.
Well, folks, we're at the end of another evening. I do want to again thank you for pitching in to our goal. So, besides tomorrow night, when NCR is doing his takeover on his revenge tour the week after, Parsons. Friday night Parsons. Be here or, yeah.
Are you ready for some Parsons?
I said,
No,
are you ready for some Parsons?
Let's go around the panel with our final thoughts, starting with Rose since she was singing anyway.
On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, hopefully some cash.
Touche.
I'm
Final
sorry,
thought.
what?
In,
Parson, no.
in
God.
365 days, Jose will still be working on getting his game out.
Yes. And pump Phil first.
Well, in 366 days, Glenn will still have not swept your leg, Touche.
Agreed.
And finally, NCR, your closing thoughts before we go to your revenge tomorrow night.
Gotta go dark, gotta go dark, gotta go dark.
I will have the most evilest videos for you two.